Never take life for granted. Shit real. I got issues for what I've been through, but then again, if I give you my all, it's genuine. You ain't never lived a life if you never took a loss. If I die tonight, everything I ever own, you can take it all. Put my pain in this music until the song hurting. Ever gave your heart to the wrong person? If I love you, just keep it tall with me. And in return, you get rewards from me. 5-star dinners, shopping sprees and long trips. Booked a short stay with your bae in the A and gave a long...
This hot for trapper turn smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rapper.
Chat, I want to ask y'all just real quick, and everybody in the room, can someone really take your girl?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
No.
She wasn't yours.
She was never yours if she went.
Yeah.
If she went, she was never yours. It was just your turn.
Right. I'm just against grown men.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
Yeah.
Because you just never know. You just never know. And everyone gets starstruck in their own way.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? So you could, I'm married to her, I got 2 kids, she would never leave, whatever else. But then someone comes in who they're a huge fan of and could offer them a lifestyle that you cannot provide at all. I can see how you could get...
She's not yours.
Look at it the other way. Look at it the other way. Do you think that if you're in a relationship with a girl, there is no girl in the world that can come in and potentially get you to leave your girl? See what I'm saying? It goes both ways.
Maybe.
Again,
maybe not. But I would say the same thing about, sis, she wasn't, if a woman is waiting for the upgrade, if she can leave you whenever the upgrade presents itself, then your whole shit is borrowed time.
But she's not waiting for the upgrade. An upgrade just pops up out of nowhere.
No, but
upgrade.
If the upgrade,
she's not waiting.
Just calling another man to upgrade is like,
what we talking about lifestyle.
What are we doing here?
No, he said specifically lifestyle. If he can offer your girl a lifestyle that is above the one that you're at right now, and she goes. For me, that's the upgrade. And I'm not saying she's sitting around waiting it, but some women position themselves around powerful men and they go for, what do they call it? The BBD, the bigger, better deal, right? That's not new. People have said that. My grandfather said that. The bigger, better deal. There are women who, when the situation comes around, I don't know. I
don't know the D is deal. I don't know.
D says the deal?
You sure the D stands for deal, bro? I'm just saying. In my experience, it's not usually deal, bro.
Was you a child when you heard that?
Yes.
All right, so they gave you the PG-13 version.
No.
Bigger deal.
That's not the case because these women will make a move before they know if this dude is good in bed regardless. He's got money. It's not about sex. Yep. It's about bread. He could be worse in bed, but his bread is way up. So they move on for the bigger, better deal. And if that's the case, she's not yours, bro. She was waiting for the opportunity. Or she wasn't waiting for the opportunity, but when the opportunity came, she moved accordingly.
Well, I gotta ask then, does it make sense for a man to be sitting around saying somebody stole my girl?
No, not really. No. You just
and this is why I couldn't really get with the ALBE SURE shit because I'm like, steal your girl. I mean,
but let's not act like in this game that isn't a thing.
Niggas that use that against you.
That isn't a thing. Wait. I
know
know men who will say that's a thing that they do in the industry, right? Like so.
It's Mr. Steal Your Girl.
Thank you.
Trey Songz had a whole.
That's somebody in the comments said.
It's Mr. Fighting Cases. That's what it is.
Worked out
$11 million judgment against him right now.
Yes, another $1 million.
$11 million.
Pause that. We're gonna get back to that.
Listen, I feel like. I understand what everyone's saying, and I respect everyone's opinion, but I think people try to look at men and women like they're drastically different. You see what I'm saying? Like, you could be in a relationship, and you could love your girl, and y'all could have a kid together and everything else like that, but suddenly your dream girl walks in the room, and she's interested in you. You weren't planning on leaving, But it's like, yo, you know, like let's just, like I said, like
That
Kenya
mean-
Moore walks in.
That means-
in her prime, and she's like, listen, I fuck with you. You can quit your job. I'll support you. You know,
That means you're not with your dream girl.
Right. Number one. Number
But-
two.
but
our
who's
roles-
really?
Who can you have one dream
Yeah,
girl?
can you have, is it just one
Well,
dream?
you have
Well,
multiple
hold on.
dreams.
You
I
know,
dream every night. I don't know about you. I dream every night.
Even before you get to that, the point is still, if you bounce, and to be more correct, yes, men and women are not that different, but our roles in society are vastly different.
I
A
understand.
woman being taken care of by a rich man is regular. A man being taken care of by a rich woman is considered weak. We have two different.
I'm going to say this: if you're in a relationship, tell that to everybody Halle Berry's ever dated.
Look,
Bro, hold on. Fat Joe sat in this chair, told us how Remy Ma took 10 men out to dinner. She paid for the dinner. Remember?
Right.
Took 10 grown men, paid for 10 grown men to eat. That was seen as kind of a thing to say.
Right.
If a man paid for 10 women, he just paid for dinner. Nobody would differentiate who was what at the table.
Right.
I got the check. It's not. We've been out to dinner with you.
Mm-hmm.
Mav got the check. Before we even saw it, Mav got the check. Nobody said Mav took 10 grown men out. Nah, Mav got the bill.
But I see it like
it's
expected. No,
I see
I
it like
understand.
this.
It's
Going
expected.
back to your point of if she left, she was never yours. If you want to go by that mentality, if you and your girl ain't seeing eye to eye, y'all having friction in the relationship, then she ain't yours. Because women react more emotionally than physically than with us.
Okay.
Here we go.
And I
It's a
disagree.
fact.
I disagree with him. Hold
Here
on, Kim.
we go.
Kim,
Go ahead,
I
Kim.
might be on your side if you
Go
let
ahead,
me.
chime in.
Okay.
I might be on your side if you
Go
let me.
ahead.
The difference is, does she decide to stay and work it out with you, or does she just bounce at the first sign of an argument? If she bounces at the first sign of any kind of friction, then yeah, she was just there for a good time.
Now you could say that's not your girl.
But if you have friction, and she's like, well, we gonna work it out, or we gonna figure it out. If there's beef and y'all figure it out, then yeah, she's rocking with you.
What I would want to know from ALBE SURE and Ryan Leslie, what was the status before she walked out? Was they rocky? Was everything all good? And
Great question.
she just left me?
Right.
Like, what's going on there?
Was
They ain't gonna
things-
tell those.
You know what I'm
That part,
saying?
you know what I'm saying?
Great question.
Yeah, what were you obsessing over another man's comments towards your girlfriend, and did you ever voice how you felt about it to that man? Because if a dude just walks in the room and he's just flirting with my girl, there's no way I'm not saying something to him like, yo, homie, what you doing? Like, because you're really sending shots at me. If you're doing it and I'm present, you're really talking to me.
It's a lack of respect.
There was a situation where I was walking with my baby mother one day, and she's holding my arm. And, you know, she had a little bubble or whatever. And when we walked past a porch full of guys, one of them did the, you know what I'm saying? The kissy noise.
Yeah.
So I stopped and I looked.
Yeah.
And she's like, chill, don't pay no mind to it or whatever. But I'm like, you're really talking to me.
Yeah, that's a fact, because you there.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I took her home. I went to the crib, picked up my buddy, and I came back and I had some words with these guys. And come to find out, they pointed out the bozo who did it and backed away from him. So he looked like an idiot at the end of the day. I don't have to go into any other details, but you know, it's sucker shit.
So let me ask you this. Because do you think that Meek Mill took Nicki Minaj from Safari?
No. I think that
Nicki was over it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Nicki was over, and I interviewed Safari, and I also know people that were around them and knew Safari and so forth. Nicki was unbelievably abusive to Safari.
Mhm.
She would scream at him in front of a room full of people like it was nothing.
Right.
So she didn't respect him anymore.
Mm.
So at the point that someone else came around and she vibed with, she was like, all right, well, this is my transition out of this situation. From my point of view, based on interviewing him and talking to people.
Right.
You know, look, I remember I was at a party with my ex and Quincy Jones kind of hollered at her. You know what I mean?
Right.
He's like 80-something years old, you know? And
Right.
I'm like, I thought it was cute. You know what I mean? I thought it
Oh,
was funny.
Quincy.
What am I gonna do? Like slap Quincy
Oh,
Jones in front of everybody?
Quincy.
Like, yo.
That was cute.
You know, I'm at like a billionaire's
Until
party.
she
Like,
leaves.
Until she leaves.
It's
With
cute
Quincy.
till she goes.
yeah. You know, rest in peace,
OG.
Quincy Jones.
Till she hops on the PJ.
Yeah, I mean, look, people, you know, I think Chris Rock said men are as loyal as their options.
Facts.
And I think women are as well. I think people try to say that men and women are totally different. I don't think they are. I think if a woman constantly has options and things aren't going good at home, she might explore those options.
Right.
They you know,
Well, he added, and things aren't going good at
yeah.
Okay.
You know,
added
if,
that
if
part.
you're totally
Which is
happy with who
different.
you are, then
There-
you're not tripping.
there
but,
has to
you know,
be-
but when are things totally great at home? Right?
Listen.
It's a relationship. Things fluctuate.
If you're having sex with your girl and the bone ratio is like more on your side, you're in trouble. You're in trouble, bro. Like, if you the one making all the noise, nigga, you in trouble, bro. She's out of there. So you know what I'm saying? Like, she's just practicing with you. You know what I mean?
Oh,
That's funny.
shit.
That's-
That's
yeah.
Stupid.
Who had that song called "Money Makes Me Come"? What chick was that?
Oh, I don't remember
I
that.
remember that song.
I remember
that
that song. Money
Yeah.
make me. I remember.
Money,
that.
money
That was,
make me.
Wow.
Yeah, that was a record.
I don't.
There are women who no. Okay, how about this one? No romance without finance.
Yeah.
Now that was
Remember
the
that one?
anthem.
That's a
That was the
lie.
anthem.
That is a huge lie.
That's a pimp line.
I mean, look
But
at
it
Hot
is-
Girls
no,
versus City Girls.
But that is a
Right.
huge lie, bro. I've been dead broke romancing the shit out of people, bro. Like, there's no way.
Where
Nah,
are those
son.
women now?
They're around. They're around.
Finance.
I guarantee you I can pick up the phone and be like,
You're not
because
broke
they're like,
now.
oh, and he got money
Yo,
now?
Risa, yeah, exactly.
You're not
Nigga,
broke
no,
now.
when you're broke, you're more creative.
Well, you also have more time.
Yeah.
Yes. You're
Bad time to romance. I tell
Be
people
on the
all the
phone
time.
for hours.
Mhm.
You know,
You know,
Listening to all the
whoever got
bullshit.
time to
You're
talk
never
to you all
rushing
day
away.
long,
you're
ain't
unemployed.
got shit
Yeah.
going
You're not
on.
running away.
I mean, I
to
think
do your
for
job, like-
a guy, if your girl leave you, like you got a certain amount of money and she leave you for a dude who got less money than you, I think that hurts more, man.
No, it's not the hurt. It's people got different love languages, and if she, for whatever reason, she requires a certain amount of attention that she can't get from you because you're too busy taking care of everything else in life, then that attention might draw her away. Now, once she figures out, okay, I got the attention, but we dead broke and we freezing, right? You know what I'm saying? It might change her opinion, but some women, they like to feel catered to, and there has to be a balance in your relationship. Even if you are the guy that takes care of everything, it has to be some sort of balance where let me stop this and take care of home. Home is necessary. Like, fuck how many bills I pay. If I don't romanticize my woman, it's not gonna work. You know what I'm saying?
That's the love language.
Yeah, that's
You want
a
a
love
broke
language,
man
yeah.
or a busy one?
Right.
Yeah.
But even when you're busy, you gotta find that time, bro.
Yeah.
Cause I guarantee you there's broke niggas in the DMs all day. Like, I could just spend the whole day talking to you.
I've lost.
I love your personality.
I've lost women working at the source. Busiest time of my life. I've lost relationships flat out
Just because you didn't give them enough time.
because that was a deal breaker.
Right.
Quality time
Time.
was
Yep.
a deal breaker.
Mine too.
We're their deal breakers. And
Right.
I ran
Absolutely.
into that wall every time.
Quality time. Not all of your time.
Yeah, no. But it depends on what woman we talking about.
Right.
Some of them really want to be the center of your universe.
Right.
But unfortunately, that doesn't pay. So
Doesn't pay.
if they were depending on what kind of woman you
What's my
find,
philosophy?
attention is the new currency. That's what
Leave.
you're saying. Oh, leave. Oh, yeah.
Leave.
Oh, that one.
That
That one.
philosophy.
That one.
Leave fast, leave swift.
I just
leave-
think there are women who would understand the responsibilities of a man, and then there's selfish women who only see, I'm only seeing what I need.
Yeah.
I'm not even thinking about supporting you or whatever. I'm just seeing what I'm not getting. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like when you're pursuing something, a career or whatever, or new endeavors, or it's not healthy to be in a relationship.
Unless you have a partner.
I don't know.
Who has the
Unless
same?
you have,
No,
unless you have a partner.
No.
I don't know about that because I
don't think it's healthy.
I mean, I think people try to say this is how it is all the time, but the reality is that every pair of people have a combination that work with each other.
Right.
See what I'm saying? You could be with someone and spend almost no time with them and they'll be totally understanding of it. You could be with someone who you're constantly spending time with them and it's not enough.
And it's not enough.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Everyone has a way of functioning with each other. People, you know, I've been in relationships where I'm arguing every other day. And I've been in other relationships, 2 years we've not had a single argument.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? I'm still the same person, but the person who I'm with is different.
Right.
And we have a different way of commingling with each other.
Right.
So I don't like to have these general rules across the board. Some people are very understanding of your situation and feel, you know, happy to be in a relationship with you and will work around you.
Right.
Other people are like, fuck this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like, you know, it's not enough.
It's not
I'll go
enough.
get someone who's
I deserve more.
I deserve more.
Right.
It's always different.
One size doesn't.
And then there'll be
Yeah.
a chick that speaks to you one time a week, and she's just the most positive thing in the world.
Yeah.
Like you get off the phone like,
Normally those women
go
are
right
too
back
busy
to
doing
arguing.
what they need to do to be worried about what it is you're doing.
So can a man take a girl?
Yes, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he can make himself available and she can make a decision.
Yeah, I mean, which is kind of the same thing, I think.
Because taking for me sounds like you had an option. And you really didn't. You don't own that one.
Right.
Man, if you
I'm
married
mad
to
at
her
that
and she go out and she leave you for somebody else and marry, dude took your girl, bro.
She ain't give
Well,
me-
I'm
still
gonna
don't
say
own
this.
her.
I'm gonna say
You
this.
still don't own somebody.
If that
Marriage or not, kids or
if
not.
that's what it is, I don't think that the respect level can never really be what it's supposed to be. If a guy feels like I took you from another guy,
Yeah.
I think you're property.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I presented him up that I took you and I could take another. Whenever I'm done with you, I'm just gonna take another.
Once he takes her, he ain't gonna be able to trust her because
Yeah,
his
now I
mind.
know how loyal you
Right.
are.
Then he bring
I don't know about that.
they
I'm just
somebody
saying,
else,
these-
somebody
these
richer
hard,
walk
fast
in the room, or just as much money and taller and better looking.
Now,
like it's
when,
trouble.
when Cassie went with the trainer, was she still with Diddy?
Yes. In fact, I heard he hired the trainer for her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But clearly the trainer gave her something that Diddy could not.
Probably attention.
Peace. Maybe it was
Right.
just peace.
Not
Maybe
a
it's just
beat
peace.
down.
Maybe it
What?
was just peace.
Yeah. Or just that time.
You know, and,
Or maybe-
and they had kids together. Maybe Diddy didn't want to have any more kids.
Possible.
You know, there's a lot of
Or
things
maybe
going
she
on.
was tired of the lifestyle,
Yeah.
which also happened.
Or maybe he was standing in the closet the whole time.
Or maybe she was tired of getting beat.
Or
Yeah.
maybe
I
he's
said
seen the
peace
check.
first.
Yeah.
I said peace first.
Peace.
Maybe
that's
he
right.
wanted to feel like he took Diddy girl.
That.
I
Right.
just think he was happy to walk away with it.
Maybe Diddy took another girl.
I think Diddy took a lot of women.
It's a lot.
If
I mean,
you
you
can
go all
consider
day.
it taken, I just think
Listen.
Bro, it's
Or
just-
maybe it just wasn't that big of a deal
probably not.
if these reports on what was going on in the freak
Wasn't
offs is
Carisha
real. Like,
around? wasn't DC and Carisha?
Yeah, like
Come on, bro.
the other one that he had the baby from too. He had her.
The
as
Asian-
well.
the Asian
Yeah, I forgot.
one.
I forgot her name.
Yeah.
But he had her. You know, it's a few girls.
It's just your
What are you
turn.
going to do? Huh?
it's Mr. Steal Your Girl. Did we transition to this guy? Look, at the end of the day, love who you love. When that love finds its way towards the end or doesn't seem to be working anymore and you guys can't adjust to make things work, I'm a firm believer in God will always provide something great for me. So even if I have to let something go that I really, really value, I always believe that as long as I live right, God will provide something even better for me. So, Don't be worried if a nigga took your girl. That's what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm saying? Don't stress that shit, man. Don't stress that shit. Don't stress that shit, man.
You lose money chasing women, not the other way around.
That's a fact. That is a fact.
What was that Kanye line? I don't know what's better, getting paid or getting laid. I know when I'm chasing one, the other's getting away.
Man, go back to what Mace said. Lick what? Chase who?
That ain't what Mace do.
Find another girl that would love to replace you.
Say it to your face, boo. Not my
Tell it to your
back.
facts. Tell it to your face. Women don't like to hear shit like that.
Yeah. Yo. I just want to get right to it. Look. No introductions, no interruptions. When I roll into functions, just know that it's tucked in. Like I wore a tux in. Say hello to Justin. Justin for making something out of nothing. Mama told me I'm a star. Them haters said I wasn't. Now I'm looking at a mugging from a V-dozen shrugging. Feeling like McLovin, I'm becoming a conundrum. These dum-dums forgot where I come from. There's nothing that we run from. BK, niggas know the status. Got like 2 spots in the top 3 rappers.